There is a YouTube channel that runs fake YouTube live streams. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean, they stream something for example, 1 year. I don't have a problem with these streams. I know a lot of channels actually do this, but they've been live streaming something recently that I'm kind of like, okay, this is clickbait, you know? So there's this channel, Shaz, and they're running a stream called First to Break Bedrock in Minecraft Wins $50,000 featuring Dream, MrBeast, George Not Found, and Sapnap, which are big YouTubers, right? So this channel is claiming that these YouTubers are featured in the video. You know, they're a part of the video, except they're not. So let's talk about that. But first, before we do, remember to click that subscribe button because we will look into more channels like this one. All right, so if you go to this live stream, what is it? It's basically a 24-hour live stream of players mining bedrock, which if you don't play Minecraft, you can't actually break this block. So it's pretty pointless, this stream, first of all, but they're gaining a lot of views because of the names that they choose to put in it. This is like pure clickbait, right? It says featuring Dream and MrBeast, which are huge YouTubers. However, Dream and MrBeast aren't actually in this video. If you see the description, today MrBeast offered me $50,000 if one of us managed to break bedrock in Minecraft. Everyone thinks it's impossible to obtain in survival mode, but is it? In this challenge, me and Dream will try to break it and obtain a grand prize of $50,000, which, you know, MrBeast is supposedly offering. Will we do it? Watch the stream to find out. And so they have Dream in the video, it seems. Same with these other two. I don't really know who they are, but they're YouTubers, right? However, that's not them in the stream. None of this is real. MrBeast isn't in the live stream. Dream isn't in the live stream. This is all fake. This is what we call on YouTube clickbait. And it's misleading as well because that's not Dream. That's just some random player or account. This is honestly is probably a loot video of a bunch of players standing around mining bedrock, and then they loop it. They're claiming that if you subscribe, you will increase the speed of mining the bedrock, and if you like, you will also increase the speed. It even has a like counter, which matches the one down here, so they're trying to sort of use these names to farm, sort of like gain likes and subscribers, even though, you know, it's not real, right? Like the likes and subscribers don't affect the stream at all. It just doesn't. It doesn't affect the mining of the pickaxe because you can't do that in Minecraft. You can't mine bedrock at all, and you can't mine any faster with likes or subscribers. It just doesn't make sense. So this channel has been known to do sort of 24-hour streams before. You see, they have playing the Chrome dinosaur game for 1 year, streams like that. I'm actually fine with these because I've seen many YouTubers do it before, but they also claim as well that they're using a bot to run the stream. So like, that's fine, you know? But misleading people in the title is kind of like, okay, that's something else. I've personally done a 24-hour stream before, but I haven't actually clickbaited like this, you know, claiming people are in it when they're not. So I was thinking, does this break terms of service? So I was looking through YouTube community guidelines and I went to the, first of all, the policy on impersonation, because, you know, they've used Dream and MrBeast claiming they're in the stream when they aren't. So after reading this policy, it's not really impersonation because, you know, this policy is more focused on if you're actually like trying to act as someone else instead of saying, you know, they're in your video, right? But they also have a policy on spam, deceptive practices, and scams. I wouldn't call this a scam. You know, it's not really like as bad compared to some of the other scam live streams, which I've covered in a video before, but they do talk about this: misleading metadata or thumbnails. Using the title, thumbnails, description, or tags to trick users into believing the content is something it's not, and I would argue that this falls under it completely, because people go to the stream thinking, you know, MrBeast and Dream are actually in this video, and it even claims that they are, you know, in the description as well as in the actual content and the title, but it's obviously not, you know? So people click on it believing they are in the stream, and then when they go to it, you know, it's content that it's not it, you know? So in my opinion, I would say that this live stream sort of violates this policy here, but you know, it's up to YouTube, of course. You see here, a thumbnail with a picture of a popular celebrity that has nothing to do with the content. Well, MrBeast isn't actually in the video. Using the title, thumbnails, or description into tricking users to believing the content is something it is not, which, you know, it's not. So, but it's up to YouTube to decide whether or not this is allowed or not. But I will point out that, as you can see here, they have done it before. You see, about a month ago, they had a live stream that says, Minecraft Dream SMP with Dream, George Not Found, MrBeast. You know, again, they're using these popular YouTubers to get subscribers and likes in a looped live stream. You know, obviously these are looped, or it's some sort of virtual computer with no one actually, you know, doing it. Maybe they have like their mouse held down with a piece of tape or something. Now, I also want to point out that Shaz isn't the only channel doing this. I found like a bunch of other channels that I'll link in the description that is also making the same exact videos like this as well. The exact same live streams, pretty much the exact same thumbnail and description and title, which I actually think it's against terms of service to copy the metadata like this. So this channel seems to be the oldest one that's done it, so Shaz and all these other guys may actually be violating another rule of YouTube. So yeah, just want to show you that channels like this exist, and just know if it's looped for 24 hours, it's either a bot running it, which, you know, is fine, or it's something like this. Like, do you think Dream actually has the time to mine Bedrock for that long? He's obviously not in it, right? So yeah, what are your opinions on this? Do you think this is fine and should be allowed, or do you think maybe YouTube should put an end to this kind of stuff? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, remember to click that subscribe button, and I will see you next time, guys. Fly on.